Chapter 2 of The Strangers. I went into this with zero expectations because the first movie was so bad. So I went into Chapter 2 thinking it can't get worse. But, I knew it wasn't going to be good, but it can't get worse. Somehow it was worse. Madeline Petch's Maya just gets dumber and dumber as the movie goes. It's I get her, having major trust issues of people in the town, but come on. And also, she has just zero survival instincts. None. Every single attack that she survives is by pure luck. That's it. It is just pure, unadulterated luck. That's it. And the story in general is just such a slow, boring burn. I love a good slow burn. A slow burn can be extremely, extremely effective. Look at something like Longlegs. But The Strangers Chapter 2, it's just a long, droll, slow crawl until the big reveal at the end, which is not at all surprising, a big reveal, or even this jumbo big moment that they were hoping it was going to be, because they reveal it in the beginning of the movie. Now, this is a spoiler, but the only way I can really rant about it is if I mention it. So, fast forward or skip whatever, I don't know, maybe a minute, 30 seconds to a minute, I don't know. But that's if you even care. But the very beginning of the movie, the cops outright reveal, oh yeah, she's still alive, which is in the trailer. So it's okay, these cops in general are fucking stupid. Why do you reveal that to an entire diner full of people? And it specifically concentrates on one of the waitresses. And then it just flips to a flashback. It's oh, this person is going to be one of the strangers. And then eventually this person is unmasked. And it's yep, saw that coming. But there's also someone she interacts with in those flashbacks. It's oh, that's going to be the big dude in the burlap mask. Guess what? Yeah, definitely is. His mask isn't taken off, though. But, it's very clear who one of the doll face masks is, and when the mask comes off, it's yeah, okay, this doesn't matter because you told us who it was in the beginning. And to the flashbacks, it's they're trying to flesh out the villains, the strangers, or at least two of them, and it's don't care. Don't care. They're just evil people who like killing people. That's all we need to know. As one of the characters says in the trailer, does there need to be a why? No, there doesn't. They could literally just be an evil fucking people. That's all we need. We don't need to know that as children, they, I don't want to spoil any more, but as children, they did stuff. And I don't want to spoil anymore. But, we don't need to know, man. And then at one point, there's a boar, a big-ass, horribly CGI boar, which that immediately took me out of the whole movie. That was a quarter, maybe close to the halfway point of the movie, and it just completely took me out. It was just so ridiculous and out of place. And, they try explaining it away in one of the flashbacks, but it's this just makes no sense. And our strangers themselves, also, just stupid characters. There's so many opportunities to actually kill Maya, and they either don't take it, or if they blatantly miss. Oh, they gotta set up the third movie. No, they don't. This really could have ended with the first movie. Because, This did not need to be a trilogy. Because the first movie was bad. And the second movie is worse. I can only imagine what the third one's going to be. And honestly, that's the scariest thing about The Strangers Chapter 2, is that it's to be continued. I give The Strangers Chapter 2 a big fucking F. Thanks for watching this episode of Fatman Inc. Horror. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and to see more horror reviews as Fatman Inc. Horror begins to take shape. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.